Hello and welcome to our daily crypto news update. Today, we'll be discussing Bitcoin's recent price movement, market sentiment, and the impact of the upcoming Federal Reserve interest rate decision on the crypto market. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has been teeter-tottering above and below the $28,000 mark. Investors seem to be hunkering down in anticipation of the U.S. Central Bank's next interest rate decision, which is scheduled for Wednesday. Early on Monday, Bitcoin had climbed above $28,400, just hours after the U.S. Federal Reserve announced that it had teamed up with 5 other major central banks to ensure a steady flow of the U.S. dollar in the global financial system. According to Stephen Rust, CEO of data aggregator Truflation, faith in the fiat banking system is waning rapidly, and the only alternative, safe haven that is portable is Bitcoin. He added that the rapid rise in the price of Bitcoin is a sign of fear that more problems are lurking in the banking sector, particularly since the fall of Credit Suisse. As we have previously discussed, the threat of a global banking meltdown has diminished in recent days, and investor hopes have mounted for more dovish Fed policy, possibly even suspending its year-long streak of interest rate hikes at its meeting starting Tuesday. However, a 25 basis point increase seems most likely after last week's only mildly improved inflation report. Tom Shaughnessy, co-founder of crypto research platform Delphi Digital, commented that a 25 basis point increase is probably most likely. He also noted that the driving force behind the current Bitcoin surge and its potential sustainability were difficult to determine, although he pointed out that this is the first time in history that we have a global banking crisis, and crypto validated to a degree and well known that people can now seek an alternative and go into crypto. Bitcoin's price has been on the rise recently as a result of decreased threats to the global banking system and the hope of more dovish Fed policy. Sunday's announcement that the Fed would increase the frequency of dollar swap lines with major central banks has cleared the way for an unabated rise in risk assets, including Bitcoin. The leading cryptocurrency by market value is largely seen as a hedge against the banking system. Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, was recently changing hands at about $1,731, down 3% from Sunday. Other cryptos among the top 25 by market value were largely in the red, with Apt and Matic recently off more than 8% and 6%, respectively. Sol, the token of the Solana blockchain, rose slightly. The Federal Open Market Committee's FOMC announcement on Wednesday is expected to determine Bitcoin's path forward. Rust predicts that the only thing holding Bitcoin back this week will be the FOMC meeting, with investors nervously awaiting the Fed's next interest rate decision. He added that if the Fed does scale back its current policy, markets will be very nervous and it will be a testing time for Bitcoin. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more crypto news and updates.